Hey there, Doodle Gang, Doobie here, and welcome to a quick DBD filler video. This is technically counting as your DBD video of the week. Um, it won't always be like this, I promise, as my posting schedule has been very inconsistent. August has been heck for me, but hey, we are pushing through it as usual. And I thought I'd make a fun little video of the DBD cosmetic contest and the cosmetics I made for it. And yeah, I thought it'd just be fun to ramble about the art I make and the ideas I had behind it and all that good matter. So let's get into it. My first cosmetic I made this year was a cute huntress design called Ice and Cozy. And for me personally, you guys know my favorite huntress skin is one of her common skins. It is not on the top of my head, but you guys don't know which one it is. It's the sweater one. It has sweater in it. It's one of her like rare. I'm pretty sure it's rare or it's either uncommon. I don't remember the rarity of it, but it'll be on the screen here. You guys know I love this cosmetic because of Sweater Huntress, and I thought it would be fun to attempt to make my own Sweater Huntress, at least something more in the winter theme, as of course she does have a winter skin, don't get me wrong, but it's not like cozy winter skin, and it's not based off of, I mean, like, I had this commented saying it was kind of similar to like the winter based cosmetics, but it kind of confused me because a lot of people are making summer stuff and like you could literally just put anything with any cosmetic collection and just call it it's close enough. And for mine, I feel like it's definitely different from the winter cosmetics because normally it's like more icy and I don't know what you want to call it, but it's definitely not like I don't feel like it's close. Maybe that's just me, but like the only thing that I can only see resembling it is the weapon I made for it. Instead of the axe that Huntress normally has, it's a winter ice pick called Friendly Icebreaker. I thought that was very funny of me to name it that way, because really all it is just a normal ice pick. Yeah, a bit bigger for search and rescue, which is the skin is based off of as well. Because my first idea was to make a search and rescue huntress, but of the items she found from an old search and rescue team. Now it might not be like time period accurate, but I feel like, of course, if she was, it was in modern day, if she was still around, she would basically find search and rescue teams trying to find victims and stuff of that in her area, and then she'd be like, I'm gonna take your supplies. So yeah, so I kind of mixed it with very cute simplistic winter wonderland animal drawings, and I really wanted a fox mask for this year. It was either that or going to be a wolf mask, and we already have a wolf mask technically for the masquerade mask. So I decided to go with a fox, and I thought the more simplistic style would be cuter than something more detailed, which goes by off the simplistic animal drawings. And plus, I noticed because, especially with the next skin, you kind of notice that that they're kind of like, oh, this one's blue, and oh, this one's pink. Like, yeah, I was really struggling on the colors for this one because I wasn't sure what to exactly give this skin with its colors, and I thought it would be fun to make it blue because Huntress really only has like two bluish cosmetics, which on the top of my head, one of her deep rifts with the alamask and the flowers around it, that one's blue, and I know there's another. Actually, I'm wrong. There's like three. That one, one of her bird recolors. I only have the top for it. That is blue, and there is another one that is blue. I cannot think of it on the top of my head. Do you want to consider her beach outfit blue? I mean, it is blue, but it's not like fully blue. Because I mean, we do have pink and we do have red. We do have a whole bunch of different colors. And really, just for me, I just wanted a fun, cozy little huntress skin that is cute yet has a dark meaning behind it, because she is not a search and rescue. You do not want to find her in the wilderness to come save you. And yeah, like you don't want that. Even if the mask is really cute, you do not want her saving you. So this one was very fun to make. For like the time, it's about 3.5 hours it took me to make this. I'm sure I'll have the speed paint and everything here when I transfer it over. But for a hunter skin, because I've always wanted to make a hunter skin for the DBD contest and stuff like that. I will actually show my last year's creations at the end, because I thought it'd be fun to like just talk about these ones first and show my last year's creations, because I did the same thing as last year, 3 and 3, because I did not make well, actually it's different. I made Survivor and a killer skin, but I didn't make a banner last year, but I made a banner this year, which I'm gonna have a lot of fun talking about the banner, because I really enjoyed making it. That one took me like the longest to do, because I was trying to like get all ideas together and stuff like that. But yeah, for a huntress skin, I feel like I went kind of outside, not like outside of the box, but I feel like I did a bit different, even though it's a combined of winter, like the simplistic winter wonderland, and also search and rescue. That's kind of the point I wanted to go for, especially when my original idea, like I said, was search and rescue. I just thought it would be cute to add on to, I really want a sweater huntress. That's all I want in my life, because you guys know that common or rare top is my favorite for huntress, even though she has like literally could like Doodle. Really, of all skins, you like that one the most? Yes, because it's really simple, it's really cute, and I feel like it's just awesome. I love it. So on to the next one. This one actually took me a bit longer than the huntress skin. I'm actually surprised. I genuinely thought this one took shorter, because I literally finished it all in one night, because I had the power of the Jake community on my side to finish this. But next one, this one is generally, I'm very proud of this one. It's called Captain Galactic Groove, and it's starring Jake Park as a like disco space captain. And I was very inspired by his recolors, Cosmic Afterburn, and his other one, I can't think of the name, but you guys know it's the glowy sci-fi with the blue hair and the visor. It was his 80s cosmetic, well, technically his 80s cosmetic, his default bun that's pushed back, and then his default outfit but without the scarf, which honestly that cosmetic is very interesting, because it like was I'm assuming, if I'm correct, it is the first time behaviors kind of like taken a headpiece but also combined it with another headpiece and made it into one, and then dyed it blue, which I find very interesting. And since we already got a whole bunch of blue J cosmetics, like holy cow, we have Cosmic Afterburn, we have this cosmetic, we have the Tokyo Ghoul head, we have the 2 years ago the cosmetic contest winner, cosmetic blue hair. Geez, I feel like there's more blue hair, but I feel like that's all of them. We have purple hair for Jake, so I went with pink hair this time. It was very pink, like strawberry was the thought. Bubblegum strawberry was my thought for this one. And if you haven't caught it yet, Captain Galactic Groove is inspired by the song Mr. Electric Blue by Benson Boone. And I really love that song. It's like, it's very uplifting, I guess. It's very motivational. I really like that song. To hype me up, I listen to that before work. And I thought it would be very fun to take that idea and mash it into Captain Galactic Groove, which I'm really proud with how this cosmetic turned out. As like much as I love the Huntress one, I feel like this one's my favorite one, that I had like an instant idea and it went pretty good. Because actually my original idea for this cosmetic was going to be like a almost like Daft Punk, kind of like how their helmets are. I was gonna do a Jake helmet one for that, but then I'm like, but I really want him to like have his, like, you know, you see his face and everything. So it was gonna be like a space helmet that you could see. Then I'm like, oh, that's kind of too clunky. I didn't think that would be a good idea. And then I decided just to go with like it's supposed to be like his normal hair kind of, and also have like highlights in it and stuff with the pink. And he also has like kind of like the Silent Hill Cheryl, I don't know why I said Claire, Cheryl headphones, almost like from that cosplay of like Fangman's. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And I wanted to do sparkles and like a simple design of the dark and the contrast and the light. I know my art doesn't like show that very well, but he does have sparkles and stuff like that. And he has sparkly makeup. And of course, we love Cosmic Afterburn's blueness. I mean, like, obviously, like the blue headpiece and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to make a callback to the first iteration of Cosmic Afterburn, which his beard wasn't available, which behavior, please give us just a separate headpiece of that. I would generally love it. Have Jake's normal hair blue, and then give us the Cosmic Afterburn. Because if you guys remember, when the skin came out, he didn't have his beard, and I was like, this cosmetic's so cool. And then they added his beard, and I was like, so sad. I was genuinely so sad. So I decided to add pink facial hair, because I feel like that just makes sense. Yeah, dark pink facial hair, and he has a pew pew gun, and he is just a guy who is grooving. He has that cool visor, kind of like how the other recolor is. I wanted to kind of bring that too. He is just a disco party grooming captain, and I feel like it would be a fun like twist on Cosmic Afterburn of like a cool fun episode or something. Because I'm sure both of these skins here have to be like Cosmic Afterburn related, kind of in a way. Because I mean, obviously, it's two Jakes with blue hair, and obviously, with the other one with the visor, talks about him drawing it as a kid, and then of course the Cosmic Afterburn outfit is due to him cosplaying as the character, and people were like, oh my gosh, you're so on model, like, oh, that's so cool. And so yeah, that's kind of where this one came from. I want to thank the goobers for inspiring me for this one, and especially Jake community. It's very appreciated for this one, because I wouldn't have made a Survivor skin this year if it wasn't for that motivation. So I am very happy with Captain Galactic Groove, and I hope people don't mind that I did a Jake submission, even though we already have a Jake skin, but what's a world without more Jake skins? Alrighty, so with my final submission this year, I made a Jake banner. Isn't that fun? It's called Cosmetic Convention, and I wrote, the only time Jake truly felt like himself, and he is with a whole bunch of cosplayers, and everyone's like surrounding them, taking pictures and stuff like that of like different little cosplayers and all that nonsense. And my idea for this drawing was to show more of Jake and his true self. We get Wilderness Jake all the time, but I genuinely wish we had more of his cosplay, nerdy side, even like his modeling career or drawing, stuff like that. Like, dude, I relate to you, Harvey. He draws like me. He's like me, damn it. That's why he's my favorite little guy. And so I decided just to add some like different fun little spacey sci-fi cosplays. Definitely my favorite out of the bunch. Like, I love them all. I generally do love them all, actually. I love how I did the alien, the cute little glorp kitty, and the cute girl on the side. I wanted to just have fun with it. Cute convention with cosplays and Jake's involvement with Cosmic Afterburn, because which sucks is we don't have a Jake banner, and I would love to have one. As I always say, the only Jake banner we have is of his Gothic Tales skin, if that's the correct cosmetic collection name. It's his Gothic one, but it doesn't have him in it. It just has his name, and out of all the things he literally could have gotten one a long time ago, but we still haven't gotten one yet. So I decided to combine this cute idea to have him just hanging out, being himself, have fun with it, because I feel like these days we don't really get to see that of Jake anymore. I do miss when Jake actually got some little tidbits of lore. That's why I was kind of shocked that Shane coming in and having Jake like plastered in the promotion as well. Jake didn't get crap. Like, brother did not get anything except for some dialogue from Shane, and I'm like, you gotta be serious. So I'm hoping if Shane ever gets like a tome in the future, hopefully Jake gets some stuff too, because since with like the alt banner, they're supposed to have Jake with it. I really feel like it could do more for Jake, because we haven't had a Jake based tome since the clown, if I'm correct here. I don't think we had anything else since then, and it's been years since then. So I really hope eventually we like, literally out of like all characters, like for like the main four, everyone else has at least had a second main tomb thing, or like was a main base skin for it, and Jake has been nothing but stupid recolors that like it's based off the same cosmetics in has not had his center lore in a good long while. So I feel like everyone else has had at least 2 base, especially with added lore, and Jake's only had 1. If I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong. Cause I swear to God, he hasn't like had anything extra since the Clown Tome, and he was a side character for that. Like we like the only thing we got great was that animation, and I missed those in Dead by Daylight. So I'm really glad that Jake at least got that. It's like I know I'm complaining a little bit on the Jake side. You guys know I do that, but yeah, Jake banner, pretty cool. How long did this one take me, actually? This one is actually the longest one. This one took me about 5 hours to do, and I was doing my lineless style for this one, because you could tell, like, the difference between my other ones. This one was my lineless style, which does take a bit longer for me to do, but I still really, really like it. And I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm happy I got to do it this year. So, again, thank you, Jake community. I love you. Stay strong. We'll get more Jake stuff soon. I'm sure we will. But in the time of things, I know we're almost at a 20-minute mark. I will do speed run with the last year's stuff I did. Starting off, we have obviously that's not Doobie, 100% not Doobie. This cute little icon badge from the entity. I think it's called Entity's Little Troublemaker. I think that's what I called it. It's a black cat biting the entity, and that might not be Doobie. That might not be Doobie. That might be Doobie. Because I remember in the rules this year, I didn't even realize that they said, like, oh, don't reference things related to you or something. And I'm like, uh-oh, I kind of broke the rule. I'm too Doobie. So there's that funny little Doobie icon for you. And the next one is the Night Cosmetic. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Let me actually pull this up. Because I think, did I download it? Because I literally, like, what am I doing? I'm not even looking at them. I'm looking at my other ones, but not these ones. Next one is Forgotten Fairy Tale with the Night. And I'm still pretty proud of this one. You know what, man? I'm still kind of bummed out that my Night Cosmetic didn't at least get into the voting stage. Because I feel like I did freaking awesome with this one. And maybe next year when the cosmetic stuff comes back, I will redo this and resubmit it if I don't think of another idea. Because the plan was either I redo this one. Well, actually, I couldn't even redo it because Night wasn't available this year. But probably next year. I'll redo it. Because I think it's still a pretty cool idea. And I would love a Night dragon armor kind of thing. Because I feel like we're lacking in the cool animal, like, helmet department. So yeah, the inspiration obviously was fairy tales, and I think maybe this is a bit too complex for, like, especially for depending on, like, what they're looking for rarity wise, because I know you can't do, like, effects and stuff like that for their cosmetic. But I really enjoyed the fun fairy tale Night. The dragon aesthetic is really cool, and I really wish we had more of that in Night's cosmetics. But I really do like this year's winter. The thing's really cool. I really like the roses and everything. But I'm still really sad that my cosmetic didn't at least go through. I'm still holding that grudge, dang it, behavior. Alright, for the next one, this one was rushed. It was like made on the last day. Night of the Werewitch Michaela. And it could have been better, but I was really trying to go with, like, ooh, cool witch, like, just a small witch aesthetic, and have, like, cute little bell hat, like a witch bell hat. And also, like, I love what I did with her face. This was actually my lineless style when I did last year at the time. And I still, I mean, like, maybe I'm judging myself too hard. I really like the see-through and the little bracelets, and I love what I did with her hair. It's very cute. And also she has, like, the fur around her face, and has, like, the nose and the cute glasses. I was actually going to plan on redoing this one this year, but then I decided to do Jake because it was either I was deciding on doing Felix or Ace. I was thinking of just doing oddballing it and just doing guys that, like, I have not seen any submissions for. And I remember that Felix technically does have a community-based skin, but Ace didn't. So I was thinking of just doing a fun Ace thing, and then I'm like, I can't think of anything. And then I just went with Jake because it's just at that point, I wasn't getting anywhere else. So with the Michaela skin, I feel like I did fine, even though it was a bit rushed. I still really like it, and next year I probably will revisit it because I really wanted to revisit it this year, but then I decided to do Jake, even though Jake did win. I feel like we could do it again, Jake Nation. Jake could win again if we tried. So yeah, there is that one. And that's basically it for all the cosmetics I did this year. And I had a fun time just rambling about them. And I hope you have a fun time just, chilling out with me and all that good matter with all my silliness and stuff. And it's really cool to see my art improve and my ideas and stuff like that. Because, I mean, heck, I know I switch back and forth with my lineless style and just doing line art and stuff like that. But I'm really happy with like the creativity I did this year. Especially Captain Galactic Groove. That is just peak right there. I'm very proud of that, and I'm very proud of my Huntress skin, and I really enjoyed my banner. And fingers crossed, maybe Doobie will make it this year. Any behavior employee watching, Dad, let Captain Galactic Groove get through, please. I'm so proud of it, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. I promise, schedule will be back to normal soon. I just feel like August has been absolute yuck for me. I said July was absolute yuck for me. Maybe it's the heat getting to me. Who knows? I am doing my best with what I can, and I appreciate you sticking around with me, even if I can be doing a bit better with my stuff. I love you guys. You guys are very awesome, very cool. And I will see you guys in the next trial, whenever that will be. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
All bow before the doobie. Bow. All bow before the doobie. Bow.